Houston, hello. Glad to have you with us at NRG Stadium as we are set to find out who will walk away with the trophy as champion of the TaxAct Texas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So TCU's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Got enough for the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Bowls his way forward. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
To the air. It's Seals. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. Touchdown, TCU! Reeled it in and just made the house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense working from the pistol. On the run, it's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Unloads it left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you've hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Grab behind the line. It's Hilton. They make the stop, but not before they do this. Stop and pick up a 1st down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Spits it out to the back. Picked off.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights off a defender. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Gonna run it. It's Cook. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Well, they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw, it's Seals. He looks that one in nicely. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. Spins away. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack.
He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And now on second down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be...
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the field goal unit is on the field. The Horn will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's thorough. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. LSU will get a first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
He wants to go deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll take a deep shot here. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Discards a man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
Scanning the field, it's Seals. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll immediately call timeout.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
On third down, going up top. Going over the top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going.
He lost one down the sideline. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking downfield, it's Seals. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it on the outside, it's Baker. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Shotgun snap on third down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things. In that first half, need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Pulls it in. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He lets it fly. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just lights out here tonight.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle. It's James. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looking for room, it's Cook. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They take the lead with the 6. Up and over, Yabo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He'll ride his man on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Durham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as often.
He's going to let it go. Snags it on the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth, and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Cook. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On target to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this time, they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Bulldozes his way through. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive with the offense. A little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to throw. It's Seals. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Horned Frogs will punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good.
He's loose. Inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware, too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that pump going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And into the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Yeah, nice blocking by this offense. Nice job running the football. How about the running back? You could tell he knew exactly where the goal line was. He wanted...
Touchdown, LSU! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he tags on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Dropping back, it's Seals. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man quickly. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Touch pass on the run. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Touchdown, TCU! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
what a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
Lost one deep down the right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sinks it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
The give to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not...
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game.
Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. LSU right back to the line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. This is a big field goal attempt as they try to get back to a one-possession game. And they can get it to a one-score game here, but they'll still need the ball back. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.